The most interesting facts about wolves. Wolf packs are nuclear families led by dominant alpha wolves, or parents. Wolves and humans have a complicated relationship. We often vilify the big bad wolf in fiction and real life, but we're also consistently fascinated by these smart, social mammals, and we haven't always clashed. Our ancestors even formed an alliance with wild wolves sometime in the late Pleistocene epoch, eventually giving us the unparalleled friends we now know as dogs. Widespread myths also distort our view of wolves, from misconceptions about alpha wolves to more harmful misunderstandings about the threat wolves pose to people. Wolves can be dangerous, of course, but attacks on humans are rare, as wolves generally don't see us as prey. In hopes of shedding more light on what wolves are really like outside fables and fairy tales, here are a few unexpected facts you may not know about these unique allies and adversaries of humanity. 1. Wolves are surprisingly diverse. The word wolf usually refers to the gray wolf, the most widespread and familiar wolf species still in existence. There is still debate over how wide that variety is, with scientists dividing them into anywhere from 8 to 38 subspecies. In North America, these include the ghostly Arctic wolf, the large northwestern wolf, the small Mexican wolf, and the eastern or timber wolf, which some authorities consider a separate species. There is also the enigmatic red wolf, a rare canid classified either as a distinct species or as a subspecies of gray wolf, with possible coyote ancestry in either case. The Eurasian wolf is the largest of several Old World subspecies and the most abundant with the largest range. Others include the northerly tundra wolf, the high-elevation Himalayan wolf, the desert-dwelling Arabian wolf, and the plains-prowling Indian wolf. 2. There used to be a lot more wolves. Even with this diversity and the relative abundance of gray wolves globally, Earth now has far fewer wolves, and fewer kinds, than it once did. The fossil record has revealed an array of interesting wolf and wolf-like species, for example, including the famous dire wolf, Enochion dirus, as well as the hypercarnivorous Xenochians, or strange dogs, which may be ancestors of modern African wild dogs and dholes. On top of natural extinctions in prehistoric times, however, humans have waged war on gray wolves for centuries. The gray wolf was once the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, but persecution by people has helped reduce its range by about 1/3. Several unique subspecies were lost along the way, including the Florida black wolf, the Great Plains wolf, the Mississippi Valley wolf, and the Texas wolf, as well as Old World species such as the Japanese wolf, the Hokkaido wolf, and the Sicilian wolf. 3. Alpha wolves are just moms and dads. Gray wolves usually live in packs of 6 to 10 individuals, led by a dominant breeding pair. You may have heard someone refer to these pack leaders as alpha wolves, or males and females who supposedly gain dominance by fighting within their packs, eventually becoming the group's leaders and exclusive breeders. This view is widespread and misleading. Many wolf experts now consider alpha wolf an outdated term, arguing it doesn't accurately describe the way a wolf pack works. We now know alpha wolves are actually just parents, and the other pack members are their offspring. Wolves often mate for life, and their family unit can include a mix of juveniles and young adults from multiple breeding seasons. 4. Wolves are family animals. Adult gray wolves can survive on their own and may need to for a while after leaving their birth packs. Wolves are highly social, however, and often mate for life once they do find a partner. This marks the beginning of a new wolf pack, or nuclear family, the basic social unit for wolves. Both gray and red wolves breed once per year in late winter or early spring, and both have a gestation period of about 63 days. They generally have 4 to 6 pups in a litter, which are born blind, deaf, and heavily dependent on their mother. Wolf pups are cared for by all members of the pack, though, including their parents and older siblings. They develop quickly, exploring outside the den after 3 weeks and growing to nearly adult size within 6 months. Wolves reach maturity at 10 months, but may stay with their parents for a few years before moving out. 5. They're skilled communicators. Wolves also make other vocalizations to communicate, such as growling, barking, whining, and whimpering. They use body language, too, including eye contact, facial expressions, and body posturing. These silent communication channels can be useful when hunting. A gaze signal, for example, may help wolves coordinate during group hunts without making sounds that would alert their prey. Wolves' powerful sense of smell also plays a key role in their communication, letting them share information through multiple types of scent marking, including raised leg urination, squat urination, defecation, and scratching. 6. Wolves don't really howl at the moon. The media has made it a mainstream idea that wolves howl at the full moon, but this is not the truth. Wolves howl to communicate with their pack or to scare off other wolves. And these howls go far. They can be heard as far as 10 miles away. Seven. Dogs are genetically similar to wolves. Dogs are descendants of wolves, and there's science behind it. The two creatures share 99.8% of the same DNA. So while dogs are domesticated and wolves are not, they are more similar than you'd think. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking.